Welcome to MacGyvers Workshop, where you never know what we're going to be working on next. If you're not too careful, you just might learn something. Hi there. Welcome to another little mini episode of MacGyvers Workshop, where you never know what we're going to be working on next, and if you're not too careful, you just might learn something. So one of the issues I've been having in recording all my videos has been is the audio. I'm having a lot of trouble with the audio, and a few of you called me out on it. And I've been experimenting with different things, and I've finally found what my problem was, and it was basically the wireless mic that I was using was pretty terrible. And I've got the lav mic here, but I'm also using a couple of other mics. But if I bring the gain up on my lav mic, boy, listen to all that hiss. Isn't that crazy? That is one crappy wireless mic. So I'm going to turn that back down. But basically what I've done is I've gone ahead and invested in a good shotgun microphone, and that's this AT 897. It's Audio Technica. And that is a as far as bang for the buck, I mean, that's a really good microphone. I mean, you could spend a lot more money on a mic, but for what the AT 897 costs, it's perfect for what I'm doing. Now, pretty much what you're hearing now thus far, except for the little bit that I did with the wireless lav mic, I'm doing through the AT 897, but I also have two other microphones here. So I've got essentially 4 different microphones that I'm using. And one of the other investments that I made is a separate digital recorder, and that's the Tascam DR70D. And it allows me to record 4 separate channels of audio. Now, I could do that as 2 stereo or 4 mono. For what I do, I don't need stereo, unless not for my, vocal track. So that allows me to experiment with the 4 different mics that I have. Like I said, you already heard the crappy wireless lav mic, so we're not going to use that anymore and keep that gain turned down, because it just makes an ungodly amount of hiss in my headphones. So but so let's see. So you hear that one. And then number 2, I've got my Marshall MXL 770, which is a large diaphragm condenser mic, which more typically is a up close and personal studio vocal mic. Again, not the greatest out there, but it does have a good sound to it. It's a useful microphone for the money. And then the last mic I've got here is another shotgun microphone, and what this is basically just a cheap Amazon shotgun microphone. You pay probably $80 for the whole kit. And you can see it kind of looks like the Audio Technica AT 897, but trust me, it's nowhere near as good. The first channel is going to be the Audio-Technica AT897. That's on channel 1 of my separate digital audio recorder here. And then we will do the Marshall MXL 770. That's on channel 2 of the Tascam here. So we can do testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Mary had a little lamb. Her fleece was white as snow. Blah, blah, blah. And then on channel 3 of the Tascam, we have the VidPro shotgun microphone. And I should say I've got the bass roll-off set on all of these. So it kind of lops off the bottom end so you don't have any boomy, you know, rumbles and that sort of thing. So testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And of course the concept of a shotgun microphone is that it's highly directional. So any audio that's coming off from out here, you know, it's very diminished. That's what you call a either supercardioid, which this would be considered a supercardioid, and this I believe is still considered a supercardioid. Then you have hypercardioid, and those are like your $1,000, $1,500 up microphones that are extremely directional. I mean, you just deviate a little bit, you know, off from the side, and you know, it just goes dead. So, but anyway, and I'm basically recording this on I've got I had 4 cameras going. This camera here that I'm pointing to is my go-to camera. That is a Canon Vixia HFR 500, and I've had that for a few years, and it's been a really good rock solid camera. And I have over here my Canon, it's the EOS Rebel T7i. Now I typically, that's a much more expensive camera than the Canon, but I typically will use that on Tammy's cooking show as the overhead camera that fires down. They call that the tasty video perspective. And I do that because I can control that one remotely with a tablet. And, you know, beats getting up and down, trying to climb up into the rigging and adjust the camera or start recording and all that. And then over here is my Fuji HS10. It's a little further off in the distance over here, sitting on the dresser. That was actually my first prosumer camera, but that one has just the audio recording from the built-in microphone of the camera. So if you listen to this piece of dialogue, and I'll switch over to that audio, this will be the audio from recorded from the built-in microphone on the Fuji HS10. Testing 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Mary had a little lamb. You know the rest of the story. Hickory dickory duck, you know. Like that's Andrew Dice Clay impression there. So anyway, I'm looking forward to being able to do my videos now with a much better video or audio quality. And so this is just I'm here just messing around with this. So I've got all the cameras set up. So anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned, and please subscribe. If you like what you see, feel free to comment. I'll even throw the trolls a bone now and again. So love to hear what folks have to say, and when you subscribe, remember to click the little bell icon so that you'll be notified anytime we post a new video. So see you later.